Attention barbecue lovers, don't miss this opportunity to create your own rib fest. Make grilled honey garlic back ribs your prize-worthy entry with some guidance from Kimberly Green, home economist and registered dietitian. Fire up that grill because today we're cooking ribs. Kimberly, what type of ribs are we going to be cooking today?
Well, today we're doing honey garlic Ontario pork back ribs. Here we have two kinds of ribs. The back ribs are a little more tender than the side ribs, and so the side ribs will take a little bit longer to cook.
If I'm having rib fest at my house and I've got a couple people coming over, how much should I be buying to accommodate everybody?
Well, it depends what else you're cooking, but typically you can have a rack of ribs like this to serve 2 to 3 people.
How do I prepare my ribs?
Well, on the back of ribs, there's a tough membrane called the silver skin, and we recommend that you remove that. Just pry it away with a fork and maybe use a paper towel to get a good grip. That allows the flavors of the sauce or the rub that you have for your ribs to penetrate the meat.
So we've prepared our ribs. What's the next step?
Well, we want to soften the ribs by steaming them in the oven. We don't recommend that you boil ribs, but putting in the oven, steaming them in hot water with lemon is what we recommend. So we're
going to put it in here?
That's right. Put the meaty side up, just with lemon slices on top, and that adds some tenderness. And then about 2 cups of hot water in the pan, and then we will cover it tightly with foil.
And how long are we letting this steam?
The back ribs take about 1 hour. Side ribs are a little bit longer.
What's the temperature of the oven again?
We put them in the oven at 325.
Okay. So our ribs are steaming. How do we make the sauce?
Well, our honey garlic sauce has different ingredients. It's got half a cup of ketchup, and we've got soy sauce. I'll just get you to stir that for me. Thank you. Cider vinegar.
It smells good.
Nice and tangy. Lots of garlic. So there's minced garlic, 2 tablespoons, and there's also dried garlic, and of course honey. Gives it the nice sweetness. And sort of the secret ingredient to this is the little bit of hot sauce, and you can use as much as you like or as little as you like.
Do we need to heat this sauce up?
Yes, we're going to put it in a saucepan and bring it to a boil, and it'll thicken a little bit. Okay, so now that it's boiling, you turn down the heat and simmer it for about 10 minutes. We're ready to baste the ribs now.
Okay.
So our ribs are steamed and tenderized, and they're basically cooked, and we just need to finish them on the barbecue with the sauce to make them nice and tasty and give them a glaze. So we need to preheat our barbecue to 325 if there's a thermometer gauge, or medium high.
How long does this take on the barbecue?
Well, the ribs are fully cooked, so basically you just need to heat them through and heat the sauce. It takes about 20 minutes.
Okay.
And you want to turn them every so often and keep reapplying the glaze for the best flavor.
Are we keeping the lemons on?
No, take the lemons off, and we'll discard the water in the lemons.
Okay.
And just the ribs go on the barbecue.
Are we having to put the sauce on more than once?
Well, if you want more flavor, it's a good idea. So we baste our ribs with the sauce, and once it's on the grill, you can just let it get a little bit brown and then reapply the sauce and turn the ribs every so often. The more often you can do that, the better. And we recommend that you don't pierce the ribs in any way. It keeps them a little more tender if you just apply the sauce and turn them with tongs.
Well, this looks great. Where can somebody go to get more information and more recipes?
Well, we have some great recipes on putporkonyourfork.com.
Well, thank you very much, Kimberly.
Thank you.